Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a look. I want to do a very bright pink look today. So let me get started. I'm so excited to be back here on my channel. Please like and subscribe as well. I'm going to do a really bright pink eye makeup look, and like the rest of my face to be very what's the word I'm looking for, very simple. So let me get started. But with this look here, when I start this makeup look, I want to do my eyes first because I want the eyes to be so intense. So I'll start with the eyes and then do the rest of my face after that. So let me get started. So now I've already prepped my skin with moisturizer and primer, but I haven't primed my eyes. So let me do that now with Nars Smudge Proof Eye Primer. And I just love using my fingers to do certain things with my makeup because like the warmth of your fingers make blending a little bit easier. So now the two primer palette that I'll be using is these two from Huda Beauty. I'll use the Nude because I want brown for my outer eyeshadow, and then I'll use this one here, and this one is in Electric Obsession, and I'll use the bright pink in this palette. So let me get started. So the brush I'm going to use first is Benefit Cosmetic brush in 120, and I'll use this dark purple and this light brown here as well, and I'll mix them together and do them in my outer eye. All I'm doing is like tapping that one, and just mix them like that. And that's what I do, and blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. So now I'll be using this eyeshadow palette, and I'll be using the pink in these palettes. I'll be using all these three, that one, and this one, and just mix them together. And I'll be using MAC brush in 214, and it's a Patt brush. So it's like that, and then you just dip them and then you just pat the eyeshadow on your eyelid. And mixing these colors here is just so bright and gorgeous. I think it's such a great combination. See how vibrant that is? So gorgeous, and it's so bright and so girly. It's getting there, it's getting there. The look is coming together slowly but surely, as the saying goes. Because I want to wing out the pink look, so I'll just put tape at the corners of my eye so I can wing it out and have like a clean line. So that's what I'll do. And then I'll just get the tape. Let me get my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. It's clear tape. You look a bit crazy doing this, but all the things we do for makeup, I guess, to try and get a snatch face. So now I'll go back with this palette and get the brush. Where's my brush? Where's the brush? Oh, here it is. And wing it out. See? And then whatever part that I do miss or anything, or if it goes over, I can just clean it up after. All I'm doing is just patting this on. So now I'll go back to this nude palette and use a chocolate brown in this one, that one, and clean up the edges and under my brow. Now I'm going back to this palette again and do the edges again. It's all about back and forth and getting the color how you want and the style and blending. I have a bit of fallout, so I'll just get a fluffy brush and just clean that off. So I'll go back and put more primer on over that. Let me put some primer back on because I wiped that off. So now for the fun part is taking the tape off and see the line. Let me take it off from this side. There. Oh, this got in my hair. There you go. So now I'll do my concealer and do my brows now. The concealer I'll be using is Fenty in 410. And because I want this line to just be so sharp, I just have to be very careful not to ruin that. This brush that I'm using, it's not by a particular brand or anything. I've like used it so much like it started peeling off. And now I'll just clean up under my winged eyeshadow to get a precise line. Now let me do the other side. Now I'll use a bigger brush, and this one is from BH Cosmetic in 121 to blend out my under eye and blend out my dark circles. Makeup is truly an art form that I absolutely love, and I think it's just so therapeutic for me to do. I can just chill out and just be artistic as I can with my looks. So now I'll be doing my foundation. The foundation I'll be using is Fenty, and I'll mix the foundation with Huda Beauty. I'll be using these two here and I'll mix them together. I'm someone, I could never find one foundation to match my skin perfectly. I always have to mix my foundation with a lighter color and a darker color, because in my T-zone my skin is a different shade compared to like the side of my face, which is so annoying. So I'll be mixing them. I use 1 pump of that one and like half a pump of this one. Mix them together. So for the brush I'll be using to blend in my foundation is this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's similar to the Nars, to the NYX brush, where they both go at an angle like that, but this one is a bit more dense. which is good. It's more like a kabuki brush, but it's just at an angle, which is good because it helps to blend in my foundation better. And just pat, pat, pat away. To make sure I get all up on my hairline as well, so everything blends in properly. I might use another pump of the Fenty because it's not giving me full coverage, and I love full coverage. So now I'll be using my beauty blender to blend everything in. And the beauty blender is already wet. Well, damp, so it makes it a bit easier to blend in everything. So now I'll go back under my eye and put on more concealer, just a little bit more in my eye area and all the dark areas on my face. I just like using your fingers. Like I said, when your finger is warm, it helps the makeup blend in a little bit better. And then I'll get the beauty blender and blend it in. So now I'll set my face with some powder from Morphe, and it's a powder foundation mixed together like this. And I'll just get the same foundation brush, dip it in there, and press it on my skin to mattify my skin, because like I said, I have very oily skin, so I like my makeup, my skin to look mattify as long as possible before the oil comes through. My skin is looking very sharp, which is good. Like, this look that I'm trying to achieve is coming together, which is a good thing. Can't believe how excited I get over makeup. I just love this stuff. The simple things in life that makes us happy. I'm patting it on my brows as well, because my eyebrows even get oily as well. Then I'll get the same brush that I used for my concealer earlier, the BH Cosmetics in 212, dip it back in this and do my under eye, because my under eye have little creases. So to help that to not happen, I just have to powder it and let the powder set for a few minutes. So now I'll do my brows. Like I said before, my brows take a while, so I'll do my brows off camera and come back. Right, so now my brows are done, but for some reason my brows are just coming up so dark and much harsher on camera, because the camera just picks up everything with the background lights and everything, but it's not that harsh like in person, which is weird. So I'm debating now where I should put eyeliner on. I'll put eyeliner on, but just at the base of my eyelashes. I won't like wing them out or anything. And then I'll put lashes on as well. So the eyeliner I'll use is the Huda Beauty eyeliner, and I'll just put a very thin line, so when I put the eyelashes on, it blends in together. So now I'll just wait for the eyeliner to dry, and then I'll put the eyelashes on. So I'll do the eyelashes off camera and then come back and then finish my look. So the lashes are on, as you can see. These took me a while to put on today for some reason. So now I'll just do a little bit of highlight under my brows and in my inner tear duct. And I'll use Fenty Trophy Wife. This is obviously my favorite highlighter ever. So I'll use a spectrum brush in A13, and let me just put it under my brows. Look at that gold, so gorgeous. Oh, just makes me so happy seeing this. Little pink and gold. So now let me just blend this in. Now I'll put a little bit in my inner tear duct. So now I'll use mascara, and I'll use Fenty mascara just to blend in my lashes with the falsies. So now I'll just get my foundation brush and blend in the powder that I set my face with earlier. So I'm feeling to contour my face a little bit, so I'll contour my face with the contour stick from Fenty in Espresso. Just do a little bit. These cheekbones. And the contour brush I'll be using is from Spectrum in C02. So now I'll do my lips, because my eyes are such a bright pink. I'll do a very simple lip. Well, I might, yeah. So I have two lip liner here. One is from MAC, and this one is called Cork, and this one is from Nars, and this one is called Spunk, apparently. I don't know why they named it that. It's gross, but okay. They're both like chocolate brown. So let me start. I'll start with the MAC in Cork and do my top lip liner. And then I'll change it over to the Nars and do my bottom. I'll do a tiny tint of pink. So the lipstick I'll be using is from Patt Mcgrath, and this one is called Full Panic. See, that's it. I don't need any more because I just want like a light color, like a light just tint to my lip. So every time I like film or do anything like that, I always do a lip scrub and put some lip balm as well, so products can go on my lips better. I'll use Fenty lip balm in this one. Not sure what this one is called. Just put a tiny bit on. And then I'll just use my fingers to pat it on. See, nothing too crazy because like I said before, when I do my makeup, if I go with bold eyes, I like to do a simple lip, or if I do bold lips, I'd like to do simple eye, but that's just me and that's just my preference and how I like to do my makeup, but I think it's cute. So now my makeup look is done, so I'll just use some setting spray to set my makeup in, and that will be it. I'll be done. So as you can see now, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. And obviously, as you can see, this is my finished look. I had fun doing this. I think it was so cute. Very simple. Nothing too crazy, just like a really bright pink eye. And obviously a little bit of gold in my inner tear duct. I think it's so bomb. It's just a shame that I don't have anywhere to go today, or else I'll be like slaying and strutting and everything. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.